Alright, is it back on now? Can you hear me? Alright, I think it's working again. Library. When goddess inhabiting the body of Kurando, noble and cold, she wields the power of the moon mercilessly against any foul or impure creature. Pera Pera is yin and yang fortune-telling tool. One side portends luck in battle, while the reverse side signals doom. Its eerie laugh chills the blood of all who hear it. Gaki. Dead spirit cursed for his sins to wander the earth forever without passing on to the afterlife. Its horns and burning right hand are the marks of its sin. I don't really see any difference in the right hand compared to the left. No Mask. Frightening collection of no masks left by a mad and heretical drama monster. They appear each night to frighten innocent souls. They don't really look like the usual masks, they're slightly different. Garan, eccentric but powerful yin and yang master that floats in the air atop a mysterious flying pillow. His powdered white face is lined with deep creases. Looks like a cow was chewing on it. Dr. Hojo, head of weapons development for the Japanese Imperial Army. With his head deeply buried in his research, he has no interest in political realities. He might also be Sephiroth's father. Captain Genpachiro Yuga. They went back to his real name, they didn't just call him Ben, like in the first game. A lieutenant commander with the Japanese Navy in 1893. He was sent to Asia on a top-secret mission along with his Russian wife and 3-year-old son. General Hyman. Alright, we're already done that one. Okay. Alright, let's restart the scene. Teacher, what are you doing here? Yo, Joachim, my boy. The path of spirited young men knows no borders. How about it? Ready to give me a little of your sweat? But what are you doing here in Japan? What could be better? Men rubbing flesh, slamming bodies together here under the open sky. Wouldn't you agree, my boy? Of course. That a boy. Why don't you show me a little of your sweat then? You got it. Here we go then. Go. Here I come. Oh, I'll just watch today. Here I come. Oh yeah, that's the answer I wanted to hear, my boy. Keep your eyes open. Today I'll be hitting you with an even deadlier attack in the 5th turn. Alright, Joachim, I think I'll just punch you a few times. But we can gale. Let's gale up. A taste of the move I'm getting. Okay, that was one turn. It sucks how long the animation is for this one. just do a special? That's 3, right? I'm not gonna risk it. Defend. 5th key now. Oh, come on. Defend. Block. Dude, somebody gave him a bit too much. It's like a hyperactive kid injected with adrenaline, gave him too much candy, and then told him I'm a walking piñata filled with candy. That's how he's behaving.
Too bad you can't see how great I look.
Right, we got a 5th key. And we're out of MP. Well done, my boy. Your toil and sweat have paid off. Accept this new move from me. May it bring you to higher places. Whenever you want to test your skills, come back to me, my boy. The open air ring will always be waiting for you. Oh, I'm wiped out. Atom Buster. Not to be confused with Rectum Buster. Alright, let's see the description. Earth physical damage, circular launch, 1 hit, anti-ground. Okay. Should I buy the other weapons? I'm debating if I should. Hmm. Okay, I think I'm gonna buy a couple. If I recall correctly, some of them we can get from... Yeah, I think if we buy one, I can get the other discount rate. Let's try for 40%. Nope, close, but no cigar. Man, I want... Hey War, how you doing? Yeah, the thing I was telling you about the filter, I'm not sure if you can notice it or not, but if you pay attention to the music, and once I start speaking, it goes down a little bit, and then it picks back up once I'm done speaking, and that's the filter I was telling you about. It's very easy to set up, and you can adjust how long it takes for it to be in effect and how long it takes for it to release. It's fairly useful. I only found out about it a few months back, and for some reason I'm messing up now. Alright, rank A, your point card's been upgraded to a gold card. The gold card, as well as getting further discounts and bonuses, you'll be exempt from penalties when you fail to get a discount. Alright, that's what I wanted. We got this one already, let's go for this. We already have the max discount card. I'll go for... I think Dragon Sword is 1 week and already get, or soon enough we'll be able to get for free, so I'm not gonna do it. I will go with the Snowflower and Dojikiri. Try for a discount 50%, this will be very painful to get. Or not. I mean, if you're using OBS, you can set it up fairly easily. If you go to the filters, compression, and then you can play around with the setting. Currently, I have mine set as... Let's see, filters, compression. My ratio is about 8.5 to 1. Threshold is 30 and attack is 83. Release is 364 and output gain is 0. And it listens to my mic. That's the source for it, the docking source. And I lost my connection again. Ay, ay, ay. Is it back on? I think it's back on, right? To an extent. Except the bitrate is really low. Let's see, Snowflower, ceramic egg with a snow motif, a valuable Japanese antique. It can convert physical impacts into cold that is used as a frostbite attack. I don't know what a frostbite attack is in the context of this game. Right, let's save. That's not how I save. Where did I find the other weapon for Joachim? Oh, you can always find a weapon for him. 2 save points.
So, are you thinking about your father?
Yeah. I can hardly remember anything from when I was a boy. The funny thing is, I can still hear the sound of that old ship. The one that took the 3 of us to China.
Your father died while fighting this wizard who was planning to destroy all of Japan, is that right?
Yeah. I was 10 years old.
And your mother?
After my father was killed, monsters attacked us at our house. They were sent by Dehwai, that wizard. They killed my mother.
Would have been funny if she said, and your mother, and he said she was also 10 years old.
Fate's a strange thing. My father gave his whole life to save Japan, and I'm doing everything I can to try to stop it.
I think I understand him.
Huh?
It wasn't for Japan. Your father was actually fighting for you. And he was fighting for your mother as well.
For me and my mother?
I told you my family was poor, but that we were once nobility in Munich, right? Growing up, I worked harder than anybody else to keep the honor of our family name. If I succeeded in the army, I thought that it would reflect well on my family. I didn't do it for my country. I did it for my sick, bedridden grandmother that I left at home.
Game is going alright. I think I'm about more than halfway through because I'm on disc 2. The dungeon design got a little better after the first few because some of the early ones were just pure mazes that were annoying to navigate. I think I'm making the game a bit too easy for myself because I know how to abuse the system, but that was the same in the first Shadow Hearts. I didn't do that when I was a kid, so things are a little easier now. Are you still feeling like going back to these old games?
But you see, I don't have a home anymore. It's been destroyed by those Sapientes Gladio bastards. That's why I really think that your father did what he did for the wife and the son that he loved.
I'm sorry.
No, I don't want that. I'm fine. It doesn't help to blame fate. It just makes you sad and bitter. Live every moment to the fullest and the future starts to look brighter.
You're a strong woman, Karen.
That's right. You better remember that.
Shouldn't be you a strong, caring woman?
Wow, this is getting kind of steamy, don't
The music abruptly stopped.
Quiet. They'll hear you.
What are they doing? Just grab her and plant one on her already. Push her head down like this. Jeez, don't be such a wuss. Go and make your move. You can do it. Go. Kiss her. Kiss her. Grab. Huh?
If Joachim thinks you need help, then you really need help.
Do you remember your mother?
Of course. She met my father when she was in Japan. And it was love at first sight for her.
Was she pretty?
I can't remember her face that clearly.
What was she like?
Why all these questions?
Come on. I just want to know.
She thinks you have an Oedipus complex.
We moved around a lot after we got to China. Finally, we settled in Mulan. But because my father was away so much, my mother and I got to spend a lot of time together. She was a strong woman, but she was lonely too. Is that enough? This is embarrassing.
No way. You're not stopping right now.
Please, come on.
I'm kind of at a loss of whether I should play the From the New World or not. It's the weakest in terms of story and characters, but I think the combat system was alright. But I'll definitely not do it right after this. I'm racking my head to decide what to stream after this game, because I don't want to play another JRPG for some time, I think. And I don't know, I don't feel like playing anything else in particular, and it takes me quite a lot of effort to get out of that mindset. Last time I felt like that, I ended up playing Tunic, and it turned out to be far better than I expected, especially towards the end. But will I find another game that will bring me out of that mindset? I don't know.
She had a hard time growing up, but she was happy in Japan with my dad. Of course, after we moved to China, she would sometimes complain about how her life went.
What's Darkwood about?
And she'd always say she'd be happy, no matter where she was, as long as she had me.
Oh,
But whenever I heard that, I became furious at my father for having left us.
naturally.
It was my mother who named me Yuri.
How did she pick that name?
I guess that was the name of her first lover.
I can't hear what they're saying.
He just said that he loved her.
He really said that?
Quiet. You're too loud.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's a survivor horror. I don't know, I'm not too usually into horror games.
Ask you just one more thing.
Yeah, I guess so. You might as well.
Were you in love with Alice?
Oh, my stomach. My stomach's killing me. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Hey, come on, I'm serious, you know?
Ouch.
Yuri, wait!
Cut it out. I swear, I gotta go.
I'll think about it, I guess. I mean, usually my issue with horror is it's too predictable and it feels like they usually try and make the gameplay a little clunky to make it scarier. And that gets more irritating to me than anything because I don't get scared really. And that's the reason why I usually avoid horror games. It's the same way I avoid horror films. They just feel too predictable. Huh? What are you up to? And suddenly he doesn't need to go to the toilet. That reminds me, once I took a group of friends to the Palace of Versailles in France. And I am the kind of person who never uses toilets outside. Just never. And if you find me running for a toilet, you know I am really not feeling too well. So we went to the palace early in the morning. I think we got there at 8 or something like that. And we stayed up all day. And towards the end, when we were about to leave and taking the train, it was still going to be a few hours to go back. And I thought, guys, you know what? I need the toilet. And I looked for the nearest toilet. If you've never been to France, imagine the worst public toilet you can ever imagine. This one is worse. I didn't even go into the toilet. I just stood outside in the queue. And as soon as I stood in the queue, the stench just hit me. Like if I fainted, that stench would have woke me right up. There's no way you can faint with that smell around. And immediately my body went, nope, I don't need to go. And I went back to my friends immediately and they said, wait, that didn't take long. I said, yeah, because I didn't go. My body just shut down. And I just waited until I got back. It's like 4 hours later. So it can happen. Yuri is being reasonable here. He was not pretending. What? Nothing. We were just taking a stroll. Huh? Did you just hear something? I have never played Dead by Daylight, but I've seen it being played. Whoa, what the hell? What's that? Monster. Nikolai? Dude, that is just insulting. Are you saying he looks this ugly? Wow, Yuri. I think I should have I should have prepared a little more. Like healing myself, for one. I don't think I have a healer in this party. Sword Art, Gespenst, and there we go. Not really a lot of damage, is it? That hurts. Let's do a quick... actually, how much... Oh. Let's snap a shot first.
Now look this way.
Class magic, let's do a quick Argale. I think we can finish it easily enough. Right, that gave me some room for an attack. Right, should be dead. At least with this hit. 790.
Stay out of my way.
Yeah, at this point in the game, they kind of force you to use a few different characters. That wasn't really a boss fight. It's gone. Look, the monster's blood. What the? It's multiplying. Oh, look at that cute widow monster. I'm gonna defend. Snap a photo.
Now look this way.
That won't kill it.
You can't beat us that easily.
Damn, the little critters are tough. Over there. Can I stop for a second? Thank you. Change my equipment. Oh, I already had a better armor. Let's read the description. Stole worn by those who undergo a famously harsh ascetic ritual. Imbued with their superhuman discipline, it gives greater protection than any armor. Oh, okay, we changed that one. Kendo armor. Oh, Kendo armor, washed in the blood of countless fallen enemies. Ghosts form an invisible shield against which a weak-willed adversary will quake in terror. Tortoise Claw is venerated by people who worship their turtle. Features a tortoise shell grip and a laminated blade that causes jagged or hard-to-close wounds. I didn't bother. I think I can get her weapon later on. Which is why I did not... Oh, damn it. I thought I could save. Alright, we got the party. Never mind then. There you are. Is everybody alright? Nobody's hurt? I think the voice for Karando is the same as Joachim. I'm not 100% sure, but probably. You're just fine, Karando. The whole city's in uproar. What the world is going on? There was this monster that showed up. Look, over there, soldiers. Damn, what's with this country anyway? Rude. And she's here. I am gonna change my party. Oh no, it actually went back to my normal party. Halo thread. A kindly monk unraveled his vestments to make the thread for the downtrodden. Even a century after his death, it retains a wholly enchanted glow. Goddess fan is a holy fan made from the wings of the god of the sky. Sharp yet flexible, it can cool off the owner or decapitate an unwary assailant. We've read that description. Ojikiri, a sword forged by Yasutsuna, famed blacksmith of Japan's Heian era, used by Shogun Yorimitsu Minamoto to slay a marauding spirit and national treasure. Should be Shotendoji, right? Yorimitsu Minamoto killed Shotendoji, right? Oh yeah, sword famed for having slain the Shotendoji spirit, yeah. Adamantine Raz, forged by renowned blacksmith from ultra-hard diamond ore. This file is said to be able to work any material in the world. Leave me alone, go away, monsters, monsters. Oh, Yuri, quick, before they eat you, you've got to buy something. Really? Well, let's sell some weapons, I guess. Should be a decent chunk of change. That's a really good chunk of change, 25%. I say save it. I think at this point I can make infinite money. I'll get it right. Nope. Oh, come on. Give me that one. There we go. First try. I'm gonna right by a save point. If I really cared, I would just use it. Go back without saving. You know what? Let's use our tent. I'm buying it for a reason, right? Oh, mana extract. Is there a new trial? What are you doing here? It's my duty to test you. Do you want to attempt more difficult trial? I don't think there's anything new. Yeah, there isn't anything new. There's this one. Tight ring. Oh, there's a chest. Seal of Wisdom. I have not used any seal. trying to think. I think at this point, I'm gonna face a boss immediately after. And if I recall correctly, it's gonna be the same boss I just fought. And it can kill me. So let's go for the bears. Yeah, that's 4 bears, right? Yep. Save again. Random encounters are a thing. I think soon my patience will pay off. Score 68%, that's fine. Let's go. Ready? Sure, let's move. Oh, I forgot, I've got to get ready. Let's go. Let's go. Did it just get bigger? Maybe because it got hot and steamy. These guys need another nickname. What would it be?
Master.
How are things?
Not good. Our soldiers are being wiped out.
Subtitles are weird.
What is your wish? If this continues, many will die.
Master, I believe the 3 of us together could stop it.
Master! Over there! These are the Yokohama soldiers.
Yuri!
It'll destroy the city!
What do we do?
I'll figure out something. I can feel Nikolai's spirit in it.
Damn it, kids.
Come.
And we've got Japanese Quentin Tarantino here.
It's you!
I'm Oka, of the Mutant Apes.
She see no evil. I'm here. Speak no evil.
I'm right, hear no evil.
That monster! Are you responsible for it?
No.
Kato.
Stop. I have no desire to fight you now.
You mean to say first we stop the monster, huh?
Yes.
We'll take care of the weaker enemies. You handle the Shoki. You mean we fight together? Yes.
Fine with me. After that, you start talking.
Very well. Mutant apes, get us an opening.
Yes, Master.
I still prefer the Xanarka and apes. Right, support fire. There we go. Ah.
Master, it's over!
Get money and experience for what? They can't level. They can't buy anything. That's the first one.
Have you seen my true form?
Will I be surrounded for the next one? To balance it out? Oh, I could have leveled Kurando a bit more. One more, and the job's done. Nope. You know, this is actually stronger than the normal attack. And I'm more likely to get it perfect. Nope, that didn't die. A sneeze would kill it.
Have you seen my...
No, I didn't see your...
Elimination complete.
Master, we did it.
Good.
Darn. They're strong.
Not really. I do more damage. With Yuri alone.
Okay, let's go.
Very polite monster waiting for us to approach. Why don't you help us?
They are our ultimate opponents.
Yes, Master.
Combo Yuri. No, transform first. I'm not sure which element this one is. Let's do a gale. All allies. That was a bit early, but still counted. Let's go Guardian. Yeah. Good damage. I am gonna go with the Soul Comet. Not a perfect. Probably about a quarter of a health gone. That's light damage, shouldn't deal too much to Corando, but still kind of a lot. Let's combo with Yuri. Why am I hitting too early? I'm gonna combo with Yuri 2. She can press magic arc rage. Yep, should be good. Oh, I should have comboed with Yuri. What am I doing? Okay, half of his health gone. Too early. I think that's AoE. Obviously it's a meteor. But how big of an AoE is it? Alright, just 2 party members. Oh, he's dead. He kicked the bucket. Let's snap a photo of him. Will this be a move? Nope. Manifestation, comeback. I would want to come back from the dog's lick. Let's go with a Crest Magic. I can do a barrier, I guess, to reduce the amount of damage I'm taking. Could have done a combo. Okay, that thing is dead. the convoy is overkill at this point.
My sword arts are unbeatable.
We got Judgment card, 2 seals of the soul, and 1 seal of vitality. Let's level Karanda when we get the chance.
Impressive, as expected.
Now you're going to tell me where Nikolai is. I sensed Nikolai in that monster. First, you take the Emigre manuscript. Then, you take Nikolai. I'm here to put an end to this.
It has nothing to do with you.
Not good enough.
Get any deeper into this, and your very soul is in danger. Leave Japan at once.
No way. Someone in this capital is pulling the strings, and I plan to find out who.
No matter what?
That lousy coward. He's hidden away while millions of lives are ruined. I won't let him get away with that.
The Army's Hojo Research Facility. That's where you'll find Nikolai.
He's still alive?
Of course. But the minute you step foot in there, they'll use all their power to stop you.
Sounds good.
Very well. I'll be waiting.
What's wrong with the water?
Is that right?
Soap?
So you came all this way to find this man you call Nikolai?
Yes.
A leading member of a secret society, and heir to the imperial throne of Russia.
Allegedly.
And now Ishimura has him.
Ishimura?
Foreign Minister Kantaro Ishimura, the one who truly controls the cabinet.
So that's Kato's boss?
Correct. He wields tremendous influence here. Recently, he's even formed his own army called the Iron Soldiers to consolidate his power. He also controls the Hojo Research Lab.
That monster. And the mutant apes too?
That monster was probably an experiment that somehow managed to escape.
That laboratory has been conducting suspicious experiments for years, always involving new weapons research.
It looks like Ishimura somehow plans to use Nikolai against Russia.
Against Russia?
That is correct. He may even open up a new front in the war.
He's that crazy?
He may be a bastard son, but there is no doubt that he is the prince. If we are not careful, Ishimura could use him as his pawn to seize power in Russia.
No way.
Do you think he can really do it?
It's been done successfully many, many times in the past.
If this war gets any bigger, a lot more people are going to die.
What's truly scary is that he is willing to unleash his monsters on the world.
But then,
Hmm?
I just don't believe Kato's capable of it. He wouldn't just blindly follow orders from someone like Ishimura. I'm sure he's planning something else.
Yeah, the compression is a filter. If you go to the, there's a mixer tab, probably at the bottom middle of the screen. If you go to the audio, it might be listed as desktop audio for you, and you click on the cogwheel, it should be on the right, next to the volume thing, and then select filter, add filter, and it should be a compressor. That's what it's called. Let's see, filters. Yep, it's called a compressor. There'll be a plus, minus, up, down. Add the compressor. Ratio is how much of a suppression you do. Threshold is at what point does it start acting. Like if the mic volume is too low, for example, it wouldn't bother acting, but as soon as it goes above a specific threshold, it starts going into effect. And attack is how long it takes for it to apply. Would it be immediate or slightly slower? Because sometimes you might just do an for example, a quick sound, but do you want that to immediately have an impact or not? A release is how long it takes for it to stop. Now, I wouldn't suggest doing a very short release because let's say you're speaking a little bit and then you have a slight pause. If your release is short, there is a noise gate. There is a noise gate that I use for my mic as well. Yeah, the release is short. You will immediately have the compressed audio go back to normal and then go back to lower volume once it starts speaking again. So I currently have it at 360. Output gain, I have 0 because I don't really want to amplify the audio. And then you can select the docking source, and that's your microphone. I'm terrible with audio, but I kind of learned as I went along. I ended up reading quite a lot. I didn't know about this filter until somebody suggested it recently, like, oh, is there a way to lower the volume? And I thought, you know what, probably there is. For my microphone itself, let me have a look at what I have set up. Yeah, for my microphone, I have quite a few filters. I have noise suppression. So this one will kind of eliminate some of the background noise, which is why when I stay quiet, you usually can't hear anything. Like that. I have a noise gate as well. And I have a gain that applies after the noise gate. You need to be careful about the order. You don't want to amplify the background noise and then have the suppression. And I have a compressor as well over here. And a limiter. So it's like 5 things in one. And that's how I have my mic set up. There's probably a better way to set it up. But I always make sure that my microphone never exceeds the yellow part of the mixer. The maximum it goes at the very start of the red. Because once it starts going to the red, your sound gets messed up a little bit. And you have a little peaking sound, and it's not really pleasant to hear. So no matter how much I scream, it will never hurt your ears, I guess. Like I'm clicking my fingers below the desk, and I don't think you can hear it. yeah, it doesn't reach the mic. It's all the filtering and stuff. What I really want to set up is splitting the audio in a way that I can listen to myself without it streaming twice. And I know I can set up some kind of a virtual soundboard, but it never worked for me. I want to be able to hear myself so I can at least judge if I'm speaking too softly or not, and it will take some getting used to, but every time I tried it, I ended up streaming the audio more than once. I currently have two mic sources, one with the voice mod and one that's kind of pure microphone, but the pure microphone is not transmitted to the stream. The only reason I have it set up is the closed captioning, because closed captioning is not going to be able to understand a lot if it's just looking at the voice mod things. So some things might be a little harder to understand, like for example if I swap voices to
Something like this. Closed captioning might struggle a little bit.
so I have it set up to just pure microphone audio. And sound is probably the hardest thing to get right in a stream. The video feed is the easiest thing. And sometimes there is a Windows update and suddenly everything is messed up. And you go live and go, oh shit, something's not working. My microphone is not getting picked up. I don't know why. And if you aren't able to hear yourself, then the only way you can find out is if somebody is telling you, hey, we can't hear you. Of course, there's also the case where I forget to unmute myself, which happened more times than I want to say. There was one point where I was muted for, I think, about 5 hours of a stream, and I never found out. And of course, there's a time when my connection goes bad, like now. I would pull it up on stream with OBS, but I have OBS set up on a different PC, and that's not the one I'm streaming on. I could probably add a source and fiddle with it, but that will take some time. Yeah, if your viewers don't tell you, you're screwed. If you have no viewers, then no one can tell you. I'm trying to think if there is a way to set. Yeah, I'll need to add a different source and stuff. That's a bit too much effort, and I'm lazy. But yeah, if you have questions about it, I can also take a screenshot for you later to show you the setup I have. It's not the best setup. I'm sure there are people who would pull their hair out just looking at it, but it's workable.
So
The lake water is pissing me off.
In Shanghai, he protected your daughter all the way until the end. But even so, I can't see why he'd come all the way to Europe to help Sapientes Gladio get the Emigre manuscript.
Huh? Emigre what?
The Emigre manuscript, a magic book that brings back the dead.
So far, everyone that's been after it has been trying to use it for evil purposes. Last time it caused a hell of a mess.
I don't believe it. I owe that man a great deal for bringing back Yoshiko's body all the way from Shanghai.
I can't really believe that Kato would use that book to pursue evil ends.
What is it? Did you just remember something?
That woman named Oka.
From the mutant apes? What about her?
When I heard her voice, I thought it sounded kind of familiar.
Yuri, have you ever met her before?
No, that was the first time.
Well, so what?
She sounded like Lieutenant Colonel Kawashima.
What?
Yoshiko?
Way to go, Yuri. Gave the old man a heart attack. And just a reminder that the real historical figure molested the real historical Yoshiko. So they really made him a good guy
Is
here.
that right?
Yes, he's resting at the moment.
It scared me when he fainted like that.
You'd faint too if you heard that your dead daughter was still alive.
But do you really think that Oka person is Lady Yoshiko?
I didn't see her die with my own eyes, so I'm really not sure.
Couldn't we find out by paying a visit to the laboratory?
What?
Yeah. There's an idea. We'll just go right out and ask her, "Are you Yoshiko Kawashima?" It's easy. Why didn't I just think of that?
Are you sure?
Of course.
But yeah, the good thing about the OBS filters as well, if you move the window a little bit, you can actually see the impact it has on your audio mixer. So you don't have to apply and then close the window to see if it actually is a good setting for you or not. And then you can always set a recording to also look at it in comparison to the other stuff. Are you sure you're up to this? Walking around and everything? Thanks for the concern, but I'm fine. I just had a little fright, that's all. We're coming out for a little while. You make sure you get plenty of rest. People heading into danger have a distinct smell about them. And you guys reek of it. Now listen up. I won't stop you. But don't do anything stupid, alright? Yes, sir. And let's talk to him again. Oh, looks like you've been training pretty hard, eh? It's time I gave you this. Extreme. Finally, what is it? It's a rare accessory only suitable for people of extreme skill. It's called Extreme. Alright, you better see whether you can use it or not. It will really charge your battles. Thank you, Sensei. This'll be interesting. Hyuga mastered it, you know. My father? It will be fun to see if you can too. This is what I've been working towards from the beginning. Alright, so we have Mind's Eye. Attack power is doubled, right? Extreme. Attack power is tripled. The main difference is mystical headgear given to the most elite of martial artists. When worn, the hit area and indicator disappear, but physical attack power is tripled. And we can give Kurando Mind's Eye, can't we? Now we can do this, and the best thing about it is I can... should I do it? $6 o'clock. doesn't have any add-on effect, why not? Let's go with remove delay from him, put it on Karando. I don't remember if I can use it well or not, but alright, let's look at our library. Koshoki, burn from the blood of Shoki. This creature, although mindless, is filled with the dark well of Astaroth. Plants covering its body emit a sickening odor. Where are the plants? I don't see any. It doesn't really look like a dog, it's more like a amphibian monster. Shoki, rock transformed by the soul force of Astaroth, overflowing with demonic power, its fire's energy beams teleports. Shouldn't it be it fires energy beams? Teleports and can create an infinite supply of Koshoki. Characters. Nope, no new characters. Let's look at the cards we have. We draw one more card, maybe drone, alright. Tower. Cash increase. Currently held cash increases by 2. This is how you make money. SP reduction cut in half, next turn is skipped. Heals all unconscious party members, their full luck is multiplied, SP is restored, HP, MP, and SP are restored. Yeah, there are a lot of things. She can be really good. I don't think I really used her back in the day. I mean, I understand how good her stuff is. Be careful, Grando, everybody, be careful, alright? Is there anything here? Doesn't seem like it. He won't even invite us into his house. What a dick. An abusive dick. I think we have a lottery member here. Oh yeah, another day, another win. I don't care if it's illegal. I'm never giving up gambling. You're into it too, right? Gambling and stuff. You wanna play? Sure. Warning device. I think we need a warning device. Too early. Too late. Too late. Too late. Too early. Too early. Way too early. Early. Late. Hold on. It has an uneven speed, doesn't it? I can't seem to get this one. Barely. The reason I want this is the only way to get one of Anastasia's moves. What it does is it stops me from getting surrounded. Actually, no, let's go back here. There is a dog right there. Rocket Watch, I believe, is the thing we should be going for here. I experimented with this stuff back in the day, so I kinda half remember the status effects. It's the great Blanca. At last we meet. Oh, how I've waited for this day. Hmm? As soon as I saw you, I knew you were my prince. I crossed the seas chasing after you. Look at everything I've collected. Some scrap bones you left behind, a Snow White furball you hacked up. I don't understand what she's saying, but it looks like a cook has fallen in love with you, boy. Look, you, knock it off. I'm not interested in you. How can you be so cold? You're my prince, don't forget. You love me, don't you? You understand exactly how I feel. How could I? I just barely met you this second. That's mean. I give you my heart and you trample it. I'll never forgive you, and if you can't be mine, nobody will have you. What else can I do? I'll fight. This woman's crazy, better run. No, this bitch is crazy, better run. Literally.
Now I'll show you the fury of a woman scorned.
This is a sticky situation. I guess this woman simply can't resist my charms.
Yeah, let's go with Surge. I'm gonna be using Comet. Good stuff. I think we can do it in 3 or 4 rounds. For fuck's sake. We're gonna need a heal after this. Should I do it? Risk it. There we go. Oh, we got a crest. Frilly apron. Not bad.
If you can't set aside your feelings, you shouldn't be fighting in the first place.
I didn't think you'd be so strong.
She even has her nails done. After that fight, now I know how you really feel. You'd rather I stayed home and raised the kids, right? I understand. No, wait just a minute. No need to be shy, but let's make sure we get this down on paper, okay? Salt Comet has powered up. Hurry home every night after work, okay? You don't want me to worry. Let me out of here. Where is home, though? You know, sometimes it's better not to say anything at all for comedic effect. I want stronger cure, to be honest. Arc restores all HP to an ally. Not bad. But I want an Arc cure too. Arc heal just removes abnormalities. Yeah, we don't have it. There's Gear Plus, but we can equip it though. Oh no, we can't. Yeah. 1 point off. Whatever. We got a Stolas, was it? There we go. He studies by the spring with the help of Gusyon. This is spring, right? And we don't have the other one. I think this will be the spring. Does his neighbor run over? Supplies that Marax is far away. Help by Gusyon and Botus. We still need a few more. Botus is that one. We can't complete it anyway, so no point. And we just need 4 more here. We'll get it eventually. What accessory did we get just now? You guys remember what accessory we got? An apron, I think? Frilly apron, I want to say. There we go. A charming woman's apron increases attack power. It's better for special attacks, but not for physical. And I have so many seals. We keep forgetting this. Demon Morph. Maxed out. Actually, swap Yuri with Kurando. Blanca is the fastest, so he'll probably get a turn first. Alright, let's save and let's take a break, shall we? Yeah, I'm getting regular frame drops. Like, they're very regular. Equally spaced, like... about every 10 minutes. Yeah, let's take a quick break and I'll come back hopefully more with a more stable connection. I mean, it just went down to 0 again. Yeah, let's take a quick break and I'll be back. See you in a few. I'm gonna run ads as usual, but don't watch them. Use an ad blocker. uBlock Origin is good. Use it. There's also another extension specifically for Twitch. You could use that too. Because also don't use Chrome because Chrome is getting rid of all the ad blocks. So you've been warned. See you in a bit.